Hi guys, welcome to Game Evolution. I'm inbetwixt. A bit of a new subject for me on the channel. It's going to be my first football video, believe it or not. Warchild75 usually takes care of all of the FIFA and all of the football related topic videos that we have up on our channel, but this is going to be my first one. Warchild is primarily our FIFA guy. He does all the videos on FIFA that we have up on the channel, all of the pack openings for the FIFA Ultimate Team. He enjoys the football games a lot more than I do, but I just thought I'd go through and put my couple of pence worth in on the football side. Primarily, I'm a bit more of a different types of game types rather than football. I enjoy playing a lot more. So I've got all of the original consoles, or all the old school consoles that we like. I've got the Mega Drive, got a big list of consoles. Soon to be adding to that list obviously was the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One as soon as they come out in November. I say at the moment this video is, well, the gameplay footage that you can see is on the GameCube. It's FIFA 2002, so some of you guys might not have even played this. I do have a Sega Mega Drive set up on my gaming setup, and one of the only games that I really play on this game is FIFA International Soccer, which came out in 1992. I've been playing football games the majority of my life. I think the first football game I ever played was on the Sega Master System, and that was just called International Soccer. So you didn't have obviously huge amounts of movement. Scoring the goals was relatively easy. The gameplay was okay at the time, but you know, I was really young at that point, and it was just really good fun for me because that was the best console that was out at that time. So I've been spoilt probably my whole life. I'm not gonna lie. So I've had every new console that's come out. I've had the opportunity to have had it bought for me, or I've saved my pocket money and I've managed to pick it up myself. I've been working since I was young. I've had full-time jobs really since the age of sort of 15, 16. Left school when I was 15. Didn't come out early, just come out because that was my time. My final exams when I was at school were in the June, I believe, and I wasn't 16 till the July, so obviously it was a good time for me. Get out, couldn't get a full-time job, so I jumped on my gaming, and well, a few years on now since I've left school, still enjoying my gaming. Got a dedicated room at home for gaming alone. Got internet directly into this room that I do my gaming with, solely just gaming on that internet, and we also have internet in the rest of the house for everybody else to use. Well, say everybody else, my better half to use, shall we say. I say at the moment the games that I have played, football games, all the way back to obviously soccer. Come out in 1988, I believe it was, on the Sega Master System. Played that game for a few years. Obviously FIFA International Soccer 92 then came out on the Mega Drive, and I got that. Had, well, the majority of the FIFA games up until when the PlayStation 2 came out. Prior to that I had the N64, and on the N64 I had FIFA 64, which I thought was an okay game. Wasn't the best football game that was out at the time, but you know, it was a console that I loved. I still love the N64, but yeah, it was just one of those consoles that I really enjoyed playing, and that game was just absolutely great. Obviously 4 players on that console, you could all play the football all together on the split screen. Was it split screen? I can't even remember now, but I believe it was up to 4 players. I never used to play too much of that. I mean, I was more on GoldenEye and, you know, the other racing games. I would say my best racing game on that console was Diddy Kong Racing. Again, I was relatively young when I was playing that, so it was good fun playing it. But yeah, the FIFA game was good as well. My collection consists of quite a few different FIFA games. International Soccer. I remember when the PlayStation 3 first came out, and I was playing International Superstar Soccer on that, and it was shocking. The online was shocking. You'd have issues with, you know, the game sticking. Server responses were pants. So yeah, that game I just played offline. Moved over to FIFA, or back to FIFA should I say, with FIFA 08. Didn't really play too much of that game, and then I went on a bit of a break. So I have got some of the earlier consoles of the Dreamcast. I believe I had a game on there, football game, I can't remember what that was called. It may have been a FIFA, but I can't remember. I don't know whether it was a FIFA or not. I'll have to dig it out of the loft and have a look. I keep all of my old games. I'm a bit of a hoarder on my old games, so I can't keep them all out in one go because I wouldn't be able to move in my room. I believe on the GameCube I have, obviously the gameplay which you can see is FIFA World Cup 2002. I've got FIFA 04, FIFA 06 and FIFA 07 on there as well. Then I went for a bit of a break, didn't get any FIFA games because I moved over to my PlayStation 3 and jumped on a lot of the other types of games. Obviously Grand Theft Auto 4 come out on the PlayStation 3 and smashed hours and hours of gameplay into that. Then the Call of Duty series and the Medal of Honor and the Battlefield games come out. Jumped onto those games, absolutely loved them. Gran Turismo. Only picked up my Xbox 360, believe it or not, 8 months ago now, so I'm relatively new to Xbox. I have the, excuse me, I have the Forza. Absolutely love Forza. Can't wait for Forza 5. Just seen obviously the footage on the Xbox One reveal of Forza 5, so I'm really looking forward to playing that. And recently, obviously, with the footage that we have seen from other games, FIFA 14 is very, very good looking game. I can't wait to play that. I'm playing FIFA 13 at the moment, don't do huge amounts on it. I've literally just picked up the game again. Warchild jumps on those and he does those types of games, so I don't really feel the urge to go out there and buy them. I can always borrow them off of him, but I decided that I'll buy the game, you know, play along, have a quick gameplay with him. And build up my own ultimate team and see how we go from there. A lot of our subscribers and a lot of our Twitter followers as well have the FIFA game, so it's nice to know what's going on that side of things. So I'm going to get this video all wrapped up now, guys. Really appreciate you watching the video. If you like the game, need any tips or tricks on any of the football games, just message us and just, you know, start the message with Warchild. He is on hub pages as well, so if you check out his hub pages, there's a lot of useful information on FIFA games, things like that. He's been around on hub pages for years now, so he's quite well known on there. He's not too well known on YouTube obviously at the moment, but we are trying to work on that, hence all the videos that we're uploading. Again, if you've liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment, and thanks very much, guys. Bye bye.